Welcome, Baltz families, to this week's Sunday Storytime. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and coming events, which will be followed by a news story for the week. Can't wait to find out what it is. And the final segment will be our Mindful Minute with Mrs. Papa. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Baltz, there is no school for students on Tuesday, September 15th due to the primary election day. Let's make sure you know how to log into your Chromebook each day for remote learning. First, log into the Chromebook with your Google account. Now you'll be in ClassLink. Then click on Schoology. Next, click on Courses. That's where you can click on your Zoom links and your assignments. Now you're ready to do your best. Mark your calendars. Virtual Back to School Night is happening on September 24th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Be on the lookout for more information about the Zoom meetings. Let's celebrate National Hispanic Heritage Month at Baltz from September 15th through October 15th. During this time, each episode of Sunday Storytime will feature stories highlighting Hispanic heritage. Enjoy!
Good evening, Baltz families. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Storytime. My name is Mrs. Zuniga, and tonight I will be reading Alma and How She Got Her Name by Juana Martinez Neal. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela had a long name. Too long if you asked her. My name is so long, Daddy, it never fits, Alma said. Come here, he said. Let me tell you the story of your name. Then you decide if it fits. Sophia was your grandmother, he began. She loved books, poetry, jasmine flowers, and of course, me. She was the one who taught me how to read. I love books and flowers, and you too, Daddy. I am Sophia. Esperanza was your great-grandmother, he continued. She hoped to travel but never left where she was born. Her only son grew up to cross the 7 seas. Wherever her sailor son went, so did Esperanza's heart. The world is so big. I want to go see it, Daddy. You and me together. I am Esperanza. Jose was my father, Alma's daddy said. He was an artist with a big family, like many people had back then. Early each morning, he walked to the mountains and the plazas to paint everyday life. Sometimes I went along. Your grandfather taught me to see and love our people. I wake up early every day, and I draw a lot too. This morning, I drew a kitty cat for you, Daddy. I am Jose. Buddha was your great aunt. She believed that the spirits of our ancestors are always with us, watching over us. When you were born, she tied a red string around your wrist, a charm to keep you safe. Hello, Buddha. It's me, Alma. Candela was your other grandmother. She always stood up for what was right. I am Candela. I love the story of my name. Now tell me about Alma, Daddy. Where does that come from? I picked the name Alma just for you. You are the first and only Alma. You will make your own story. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela. That's my name, and it fits me just right. I am Alma, and I have a story to tell. So a little bit about the author, about Juana Martinez Neal. My name is Juana Carlotta Martinez Pizarro. My father named me Juana after his mother, Juana Francisca. My mother chose the name Carla to honor the memory of her uncle, Carlos. My father was a man of decisions, so when it was time to register my birth, he changed Carla to Carlotta on the birth certificate. He was convinced that Juana Carlotta was the mighty name he wanted for his daughter. Thanks to that change, I got stuck with what I thought was the most old-fashioned, harsh, ugly, and way too Spanish name in all of Lima, Peru, where I grew up. Little did I know that later on, after I moved to the United States, it would feel unique and remind me every day of where I came from. What is the story of your name? What story would you like to tell? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Sunday Storytime. Good night, friends. Have a good week. Bye.
Good evening, Baltz Bears, and welcome back to another segment of Mindful Minute. I hope you've been practicing your cookie breathing. This evening, we're going to learn a new calming tool called a heart hug. A heart hug is simply a self-hug. You play the most important role in helping yourself feel better when you're having uncomfortable feelings. Giving yourself a hug can remind you of the power that you have to comfort yourself. Have you ever had trouble waiting in a long line or had difficulty keeping your hands to yourself? Well, a heart hug may be just what you need in those situations. A heart hug may also be helpful when you're having a bad day or you're just feeling nervous or scared. A heart hug might help you get through that. Now, let's talk about what you do to give yourself a self-hug. You simply start by wrapping your arms around your body, finding any position that feels natural and comfortable. You might wrap your arms around your chest. You also might be comfortable wrapping your arms around your stomach or right below your chest. Again, do what feels natural and comfortable for you. Now, place your hands on your shoulders or your upper arms. Again, you decide what's most comfortable for you. If you're hugging yourself across your stomach, you might find it comfortable to curve your hands around your sides. Now, imagine, what kind of hug do you need? Maybe you need a strong, intense hug with lots of pressure. Or maybe you're looking for a soft, soothing hug. You decide. And then squeeze yourself with the right amount of pressure to help create the sensation that you're looking for. Now, hold your hug for as long as you need. Some people find it soothing to gently rock back and forth while hugging themselves. You might want to consider giving this a try. This week, if you find yourself having uncomfortable feelings like feeling nervous or scared or lonely or impatient, try a heart hug. See you next week.
Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock.